Hey guys, welcome back to Long Live the Queen. I'm Bleed Jedi, and we're about to start a brand new series called MageQuest. I know Elodie's a girl and all that, but I'm a guy, so we're gonna go and try to become the best Lumen that we can possibly be, and hopefully do not die very soon. So, without any further ado, let's get back into the world of this place. Jocelyn, our father, as we know from last time. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged for the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what Mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us. On you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Alright, so we've done this before, so we've got this done. I think we are depressed right now, so what we want to do is sort of raise the different skills that we have, and we're going to most go for Lumens right now, but in order to get the Lumen Crystal, we're going to need to either raise Accounting or Presence. Right now we have a -1 on our presence, but I think we're going to change our demeanor to be yielding so that we can get a bonus for that. But in the meantime, let's take advantage of the pluses that we have right now to raise our instrument up. So let's go classes, or not outfits. We'll get a bunch of outfits to come soon. So let's go into expression, and we will do instrument for both of them. Try and get us up to 30. You tap out chiming dyads on a glockenspiel, learning the basics of harmony and rhythm. Then, we learn to play notes and scales on a simple wooden recorder. We practice with the recorder, learning to recognize tunes when you hear and replicate them. Wonderful. What's all the noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we are so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep. Mummy said we're here all month. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. Maybe. But right now, we are going to go try and change our way from depressed. We want yielding if we can. We want to be less depressed and more yielding. So let's see. Alright, so the depressed, we would increase our depression, which would not be good. That gives us most... Alright, so we can play with toys. That's always fun. So we'll play with some toys. Alone in our room with our toys. It's childish, but we feel a little bit better. Wonderful. Classes, we are still, now we're afraid. So good, we will learn our reflexes to help us be able to dodge out of the way of different things. So let's go to skills, or classes. Nah, gosh darn it. Okay, fair enough. Classes, and then we will go into agility, and we will go reflexes. Agility, reflexes. Or actually, we might go... Let's let's take a look and see. We can't do presence yet, so we'll do reflexes. Wonderful. Okay. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. Wonderful. Then you practice with a jump rope to increase the speed of your footworks. You practice solo tennis, hitting a ball against the wall repeatedly in order to train your hand and your eye to react. Yay, and we can play sports on the weekend. Awesome. What's that commotion outside, Father? What's going on? I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? I am a Lumen, as was she, and like every Lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the Crown Princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. Let's let her stay. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. Willful. As you wish. Alright, so let's see what we're gonna do. We want yielding, so that we can get our bonuses, but if we do 2 of that, we'll go up with a depressed. I'd rather be afraid, I think, than depressed. But let's take a look at what we can get for the yielding. Alright, so that would make us cheerful, which would decrease that, so that's good. So let's go ahead and play some toys. You spend the wink app, hold up alone in a room. That's cool. Alright, so classes. Let's check our skills real quick first. We will get our reflexes is doing fine, which is good. We've got our faith. So let's go with dance. We'll learn dance this time. Wonderful. We practice curtsying, standing, and walking across the floor in a graceful manner. You practice walking on the arm of a partner and following their cues to pause and turn while keeping your eyes closed. You practice different partner dance positions, closely held, at a distance, and non-contact, and the appropriate hand placement for each. So that's good for us. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursul rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. No, not at you, at your feet? Princess, don't move! Alright, so hold still or look down. Let's look. We held still last time. Let's look down. You look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass! You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside, and the snake's fangs sink into her leg. Lottie! Too late, Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What is going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We will be returning home to Merva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. Oh snap. What are we gonna do? Alright, so we want yielding to be our predominant thing. We are afraid. Oh. We want angry and yielding, apparently, which is totally not good for our things. But, let's play with toys. We like playing with toys. That's what we do. Alright, so let's check our skills to see what we can learn best. Faith, agility, so that's good. Expression, that's not as good, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and learn voice now, or agility. We got reflexes, so we should be okay right now, because things aren't going to be too terribly big at the moment. So let's go ahead and actually, we could learn some court manners or foreign affairs. No, no, so many choices. I guess actually we'll learn some. Let's just do flexibility so we can get a new outfit. So classes, and we'll do both flexibility. Stretch and contort without pain. Wonderful. Okay, week 4, you learn to relax and evaluate the tension in your body. Then practice the differing types of motion available to each of your joints, twisting, shifting, and rotating. You practice circling your arms and making kicking motions with your legs to stretch out your limbs. You practice bouncing motions with your legs and arms to increase the muscular effect. Wonderful. We got a new outfit! The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty, though. It seems like we get more servants every day. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her. But her mother said she's okay, so I guess it turned out alright. Maybe she has a guardian angel. Wonderful. Now, how are we going to get yielding? We want 2. If we go 2, we need something that won't get us afraid. We want yielding pressured. Let's keep getting us lonely. Okay, we will attend court, I guess. Alright, fair enough. Dad'll be happy with that. We've got a new thing. Let's check out our tutu. Wonderful. Maybe it was the tutu. Anyway, weapons are very bad right now. Faith is okay. Lumen's terrible. We will fix that as time comes. In the meanwhile, since we've got yielding, let's build our presence so that we are able to do that quest soon. So presence, done. Boom! You practice wearing the royal regalia and are looking at yourself in a mirror. Young as you are queen of the blood. You are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with. You stare at yourself in the mirror and practice focusing and transmitting energy with only your eyes, turning the intensity of your gaze on and off at will. You practice using different styles of breathing in order to feel more energetic, and to let that energy surround you for others to share. Wonderful. One of the maids approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna? No, my lady, the Duchy of Sedna is in Talise. They have brought a letter for you, and a gift. Condolences on the death of, deeply regret, best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace! Something sparkly will make me feel better. Wonderful. Now we want to keep our yielding for the time being. We don't want afraid or lonely, so let's go... More depressed. That's fine. We can attend court. That will be fun. Yay! Still yielding. Perfect. Now, let's learn elegance and composure. Elegance, or actually, let's do composure for, we'll do elegance next. Done. You practice walking along a narrow rail, taking each step carefully and focusing on your balance. You practice standing and walking with books balanced on your head. You practice the elegant way to hold and sip from a teacup, your pinkly slightly extended for balance. Your Royal Highness, I would speak with you. What is it? You have many questions, and the answers are within your grasp. You need only choose to seek them. Speak to the Duchess of Ursul. She will guide you on your path. Alright, we will go speak to the thing of Ursul. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? The source of power for any Lumen is a particular magical crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you for as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands. Light flickers above her bosom, and then with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing. Oh, it belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Alright. Alright, let's go. Now we will learn our composure. Since I believe our skills are still plus for that. Awesome. And that will be good. Let's do it! Alright. You practice deep breathing exercises, learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm. You practice positive thinking, maintaining a good self-image, and conditioning yourself to carry on rather than be frustrated by any past misstep. You practice sitting calmly while your teacher circles around you and makes unexpected loud noises at random intervals. We've got a new outfit! As you are walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. You gracefully step aside and let her pass. Oh, wonderful. That is awesome. So I think we might need to talk to Dad about where the crystal is. So let's go talk to Daddy. Dad? What happened to Mom's Lumen crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine! Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want. But for now, you are still a child. Alright, so we got a new outfit! Let's get our coronet. Awesome, dressed up with our skills. Getting a big old bonus. So, let's go and do presents. Classes! Presents! There we go. You plant your feet in a strong stance, imagining that you are a tree, deeply rooted in the earth. You can feel the power within you, and you know that you will not be pushed aside. You practice focusing your attention on individuals as you pass, letting them feel a brief connection with you before you formally acknowledge them with a nod. You practice being aware of your environment, seeing everything as it transpires around you, and feeling that you are in control of it all. You practice giving commands to the castle's staff, neither asking nor demanding, but telling them what needs to be done. As long as you believe it to be true, they will as well. Awesome! There is a man to see you. He wishes crown funding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters, which can be moved and reused, like the Gutenberg press, but with metal. I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal and a factory to mold and cast the type. With this system, we will be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now, and make copies to send all over the world. I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? We are not interested. Alright, so... Let's see what our mood is right now. We are yielding, which is fine until we get the crystal. So let's visit Juliana and see what happens. My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. Oh shoot. Alright, so I get to pick stuff, figure out what stuff. I'll try to find a way. Basically what she said, I can't be the Lumen, I can't get the crystal because Dad put it away, and she's like, the person that's teaching you magic basically says, if you can't figure it out, then we can do some drastic stuff to get the crystal. So we're going to try and find a way, which is what we were preparing with our presents in order to get it. Alright, I will try and get into the treasury. Oh, we lost our yielding, though. That's not good. But, okay, so now we've got a bonus to faith and agility. So let's work on our reflexes now. Let's change our outfit for the physical. Alright, classes, agility, and we're going to work on our reflexes so we can dodge stuff like a ninja. You practice running at high speed back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in direction. You practice tennis against multiple opponents, learning to judge at a glance when a ball is too far away to reach in time. You practice chasing a small dog through the castle gardens, leaping over uneven stones and dodging through branches. You practice touch-blocking skills at full speed, deflecting hands so they can reach you. Yeah, we're doing awesome. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Anaxiite occupation of the country of Imbrium has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back. I know there's some problems with Ixion, but I don't know the details. I guess they're occupying Southern Marie? I don't know anything about the military. I don't want to fight. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I will send for diplomats from Ixion, and I will try to come to some arrangement. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna. Then you have made arrangements with him? What sort of arrangements? Your Highness, that is a courting gift. The man wishes to gain your hand in marriage. Oh, I didn't realize. Alright, so now, we can slowly start working the yielding up, I guess. Well, no, we want yielding to finish, well, it's a strange situation, because I kind of want to learn, straight pressured and, well, I mean, I guess we can, oh, let's see what we got. Let's try and work on becoming pressured then, I guess. Sitting on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases Dad, which might be good for us. We're still yielding, which is great. We can work on our royal demeanor. I think we should learn some history of foreign affairs to deal with that guy that we were working with, so I think we're going to go do that. So let's go learn history, foreign affairs, and maybe that will help us out a bit. Okay, you study the relationship of Nova and its nearest neighbors. The borders have been mostly peaceful in recent years, except for the problems with Ixion to the south. However, trouble may be brewing in Piraeus as well. 4 years ago, the Duchess of Hellas tried to foment an insurrection in northern Ixion, just over the Galban River border. Not only did that fail, but in retaliation, Ixion pushed troops into the southern Marie, and they are still refusing to leave. Tombula to the north underwent a peasant revolution shortly after you were born. The nobles either fled or were killed. The new rulers have so far refused to establish official diplomatic ties with Nova. While they are not friendly, neither are they enemies. At least, not yet. Okay, cool. The representative from Ixion is here. Be careful. No one wants to give up prizes that they have won. You have the full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness. Humph. Let's get this over with.